Good evening, everyone. I'm Carlos Medina, and today I'm going to be talking about women in the military. First, the history of women in the military. Women being in the military goes all the way back to the Revolutionary War, and back then women weren't allowed in the military, so they would disguise themselves and go in and use a male's name. And during that time period, some women actually got away with it, and the only way that they were discovered was that they got injured on the battlefield, and the surgeons would discover that they were females in the operating room. The first enlisted woman was Loretta Walsh. She was enlisted in the U.S. Navy, and eventually women were allowed to join the military with the Women's Armed Services Integration Act, and that was signed into law and enacted in 1948. As of right now, there are over 210,000 active duty women serving in the United States military right now in the Department of Defense. And the Department of Defense also has over 245,000 civilian employees that are female. Going on, women have made a lot of firsts in the military. The first female 4-star in the military was General Anne Elizabeth Dunwoody in the Army. The first female 4-star in the Navy was Admiral Michelle Howard. She was recently just retired. She previously held the command of U.S. Naval Forces Europe as well as U.S. Naval Forces Africa. And prior to that, she served as the Vice Chief of Naval Operations. The first female to become a combat pilot was Brigadier General Flynn in the Air Force. The first female to command a ship was Lieutenant Commander Darlene Iskra in 1990. And if we fast forward into today's military, women have really come a long way from not being able to join the military at all to now being able to work in combat positions and even in the special warfare community. Women have graduated from Ranger School, and no women have currently graduated from the Navy SEAL School, but that is now something that they have the opportunity to do. Gender equality in the Navy in the military is something that is highly preached upon in the Department of Defense, and women don't have any obstacles anymore as far as enlisting or any programs that they may want to join. Thank you.